Hello you guys, welcome back. So this is not a clickbait video. I know I can tend to do clickbait videos, but this is not. So let's just get started. I'm going to try to make this video like as unedited as possible, so if you hear a lot of ums or likes or whatever, sorry, but just want this to be like real, raw, and yeah. So also my like allergies are really bad. I have like a cold mixed in, I don't even know what it is, so my throat sounds really bad and I've been coughing a lot. So anyway, I have decided that I am going to stop making YouTube videos. So let me just give you all the backstory. Last week, I filmed a video and on Wednesday. Granted, the video was not great. I filmed it in the car. It was really messy. I was fixing the camera a lot. It was just all over the place. And so I wasn't really happy with it, but I was like, it's something, I filmed it, it will go up. Well, I went to go edit it and there was no sound. And prior to this video, I've been on a creative lull. I have not been having any inspiration to create videos. I have not had any motivation. It's just like I'm kind of in a valley right now of like content, and I've been feeling this way for a while, but I hadn't really been thinking about it because there's so many other things going on in my life that I just, you know, just another thing that I have to do. Create a video, make sure it goes up by Monday, and that's just my life. I've been doing that for like over a year now because I was doing 2 videos a week for a while, and then I switched to 1 for I think over a year. I'm not really sure, but anyway. So basically when I found out that there was no sound in this video, I was just feeling really defeated and kind of also like that was maybe a sign that I probably should step back from creating videos. But let me tell you all of the reasons why I've been feeling this way and why I feel like this is what the Lord has been wanting me to do. And it's really hard to say that because for so long, and I believe that God wants to use me through my channel. And I've always felt like this is my ministry. This is what God has been wanting me to do. I wouldn't have just started this at 12 years old and continue to do it for 8-9 years for me to just never find any success in it. And I've always felt like he was going to do something with it, and I'm not saying that he's not going to or that he hasn't, but you'll just understand more as you keep listening. So let me just want to say that. But so yeah, as I was saying, I have been on a very creative low. I've just not been finding joy in filming, editing, uploading, all that kind of stuff. And so for me, I have a very busy life. I am a full-time preschool teacher, so I work 40 hours a week there, and my hours are very long. I work 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday's my only day off, but it's not really a day off because I do all of my chores, all of my homemaking stuff that I want to do on that day. I also do a lot of my appointments and stuff like that on that day. So I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. That day is jam-packed usually. Saturdays and Sundays are my days off, but Saturdays, especially in the spring and summer and fall, I do makeup on the side. So I do wedding makeup. So I'm going to be doing that pretty much every weekend in the spring and summer and fall. So then really that leaves me with Sunday, and Sunday my family has a church, and so I usually am volunteering or, being present there. And then Sundays now have become like meal prep days again. So as you can tell, it's a very busy week, and on top of that, I try to fit in social media, and then also I try to fit in YouTube. But recently, when I haven't been finding joy in filming and editing and all those things, and not feeling creative and not feeling inspired, it gets really hard to want to do it. I have skipped multiple weeks. I haven't been consistent. I haven't been very stickler about it. I haven't been like hard on myself about it, because I just honestly don't really care that much, or as much as I used to. My life is a lot different than it was 5 years ago, 3 years ago. I'm a wife now. I have other jobs, other responsibilities, and stuff like that. So another reason why I feel like it is kind of my time to stop making videos at the moment is because, tying into what I just said, my life is kind of boring right now. This channel started off as a makeup channel, and it had evolved into like a lifestyle channel. My life has evolved a lot in the past 3 months, and I am becoming a different person. I am learning different skills. I'm learning a lot of different and new things, and this channel just is not what it used to be. And there's a lot of things that I would like to share, but I don't have the time to share it right now. I don't have the creative ability to share it right now. Like, it's not gonna happen right now. And with working 40 hours at a job, and then also working on the weekends and volunteering and all this and that, my life, like, I don't know what to film except for sit-down videos, which then sit-down videos, I just feel like I'm making stuff up every week, and it's not something that, like, I'm really praying about and asking the Lord, like, what do you want me to film? It's more just like, I'm just trying to find a topic to talk about. I'm just trying to find something to talk about, and I'm just really don't know what to do. So and to go along with that, I don't ever want this channel to just be like me putting in barely any work just to upload a video. Like, all my whole career on YouTube, I've always wanted to put in 100% of myself in this channel. I've always wanted to express my creative ability on this channel and put in the effort and the work and make it look aesthetically pleasing and make it look good and creative. And I want to find joy in it, and I want to find my artistic ability in it. But right now, like, that's just not happening, and I just don't feel like anyone really cares to watch my content right now. And going into the next point, which is a very vain point, but I do want to address it, and I know a lot of people will, or some people will probably come at me about this, or maybe not. But the fact of the matter is that I have been getting way less views on my videos. Videos that take me 3, 4, 5 hours to create, I get 80 views. And the thing about YouTube is that to make money on YouTube is that you need views. And if you're not getting views, you're not getting money. And not that this channel has ever been about that, because I have never made a sustainable, secure income on YouTube. I've never barely made any money on YouTube, to be honest. So it's never really been about that. But in my life right now, I do not really think it's beneficial for me to be pouring in 4 or 5 extra plus hours in my week to create things that I don't really feel or find joy in, and I'm not really getting any benefit out of. Obviously, I do a lot of things without being paid. You know, I volunteer, I do different things in my life that I don't need money for, and this was one of them. But right now, like, I just don't feel like I am benefiting myself, I'm benefiting others. No one's really watching my content, so it just doesn't feel right to me that I'm doing this, because it's not benefiting me or anyone else, really. I know there are loyal people who watch my channel, who've watched it for a really long time, and I'm very, very, very thankful for you guys. But I've been doing this for 9 years. And when it gets to the point where, you know, I have to take time out of my week and find time, and then that means that I am missing out on other things and not making any money off of it, or not, you know, benefiting anyone, that's when it makes me feel that it's just not worth it anymore. And to go along with that, every point kind of bleeds into each other, is that because I am spending time doing YouTube on my days off, or with the time I do have, I am missing out on things with family or with friends. I rarely go out and hang out with friends. I really rarely, you know, am able to hang out for long periods of time and play games or just hang out on weekends, because I have this, and this to get done. And, you know, I am my own manager. No one's forcing me to get things done. But on the other side, on the other hand, I am doing social media and Instagram and TikTok and that sort of thing, where I'm getting brands who are sending me things that I need to get done by a certain time. And so I'm doing that on top of all my other jobs, on top of this. So, like, it's just getting to the point where, like, the only free time I do have, I want to spend it, you know, wisely and being with people. The next point I have written down is basically what I just said, but with the time I do have, I want to, you know, do things with that time that are beneficial to me, or that I want to pour into things that I enjoy, or things with other people. You know, like, if you've been watching my videos for the past couple weeks, I've been really, really, really getting into holistic health, homemaking, natural living, all that. And I just started my sourdough starter. So, like, I really want to get into sourdough making, which takes a lot of time. I really want to get into making my own food when we do move into a new home, creating a garden, just really enjoying cooking and homemaking and all that. But that takes time. But I find joy in those things. And I can't really do those things if I don't have time to do them. If my time is being occupied by something else that requires a big chunk of time, which YouTube does. The next point I have is that all the videos that I have set aside in my notes, because I always really try to, like, write down, like, what I want to film. Pretty much all the videos that I want to do, I can create through Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, all that. And that's the other thing about social media, is that right now we're in the digital age of making videos 1 minute or less. You know, people's attention spans are so short. No one's watching my 25, 30-minute videos. You know, no one's gonna sit down. If people are gonna do that, they're gonna listen to a podcast. And some people, granted, do watch vlogs and do watch people, but usually those people that get those views right now that are vloggers probably started and got a solid platform before YouTube kind of slowed down. And YouTube has slowed down, especially since I started my channel. YouTube was the biggest thing. YouTube was bigger than Instagram. When I started my channel, everyone was watching YouTube. Everyone was, searching things on YouTube and, all this and that. And people still do use YouTube, but I think they more use it for education purposes rather than entertainment. And entertainment now is all through 1-minute videos. And the thing is that those videos are so much easier and quicker to make than getting on my camera, getting on my equipment, setting up, filming, editing a 30-minute video, which is probably an hour or two's worth of clips condensed, all that stuff. So all those videos that I've been wanting to post and I'm excited about posting, I can really create in shorts or TikToks or reels. So with that being said, I will not be making full-length YouTube videos, but I will be posting all of my reels and TikToks on my YouTube shorts. So I will still be present on this channel. I just will not be posting full-length videos. It has been my dream, and God knows it has been my dream for years to just do social media and YouTube. But unfortunately, I have not been, I don't want to say blessed because I have been blessed with so many other things, but I have not been fortunate enough or been called to do that. Obviously, because I have not been successful. So, but I will still be present on this channel. I will still be replying to comments if anyone does comment on my shorts. But I just will not be posting videos on Mondays anymore. I don't really have a schedule for my shorts uploads or my reels or anything. It's just kind of like whenever I have time to upload them, but maybe I will get a schedule going. I'm not 100% sure. But with the time I do have, now that I do not have to think about filming and editing, I will have a lot more time, especially on my Wednesdays and days off, to create more content and upload. So basically, all that being said, yes, I'm going away for now. As I said before, I have been doing this for so long. And the reason why I love doing YouTube and have loved doing it for all these years is, one, I love expressing my creative ability on it. I have learned so much through YouTube. I have had many opportunities to work for people and do things for people because of my YouTube channel, and that has been amazing. And I've met so many people through being active on social media and made friendships and connections. And the best thing that has come out of my YouTube has been being able to go back and watch myself from years ago and being able to document my life on it. And I'm just thinking about when I was in high school and middle school, and I was so excited to, I always get emotional, but I always was so excited to document my marriage and my engagement. And I knew, I thought back then it was a no-brainer that I would probably be really, really successful by then. And I would probably not even have to work, at the age that I am now, because I thought I was going to be on YouTube full time and being able to make an income through that. And so, thinking about that and just going through, videos, watching me that young, and then watching me and even just documenting my whole engagement season. And our honeymoon and our wedding and the week after our wedding and all those things, like, even though people didn't really care to watch that, or, you know, thousands of people didn't care to watch that, like, I still am so happy that I created those videos because I'm able to always go back and watch them. And I think for me, like, because filming my life has always been a part of my life, I don't plan on being off of YouTube forever, because when we go through big life changes and life shifts, I want to document that because I know how much it means to me to go back, and I've always known that I want to document my whole life and the big moments in my life. And so I don't know when that will be. I don't have a timeline. I don't have anything because I can't plan my life out, you know? I mean, we have a timeline, and I've talked about it. We've had a timeline of kind of when we want to do things and all this stuff, but I don't know when I will be filming videos. I don't know, maybe I will document most of that on just TikToks and shorts, and maybe I won't even create big videos. I'm not sure, but I do know that I'm not going to forever be off of YouTube. And maybe I'll just post them for myself. Maybe I won't even post them, you know, and still get views. Probably not, but like, that's not where my heart's at, is for the views and the money, even though I know I've talked about it, but that's truly not where my heart's at. It's because I want those videos, I want those memories, I want all of that. And I know, like, for sure, like, when we start having children, like, I know I want to document that part of my life, because that is a huge part of my life that I have been looking forward to way more than being successful on YouTube, is creating a family. And so I know that I will be filming those moments and probably vlogging and doing all that, but that's not right now. And hopefully at that point, I won't be working 40 hours a week. Hopefully at that point, I will have more time to do things that I want to do and have more content to create, because right now, as I said, I'm not feeling like there's anything for me to share. But, you know, stepping into motherhood, I feel like that is really when my calling will be fulfilled. My dream in life is to be a mother, and so I feel like I know God put that in my heart, and I know that once that is fulfilled, like, a lot of other things will fall into place. And so, yeah, but there's some other things along with filming, like, my life when we have kids, that I will explain later, that I already know I want and don't want for my family, especially on social media, but I will talk about that when the time comes. That doesn't need to be talked about right now. But I know for sure, like, I want to document my pregnancies. I want to do all that. So still stay tuned. Still subscribe. Obviously, like, I will be posting all of my reels and TikToks on shorts. So if that's where you watch me, if you just watch me on YouTube and not on Instagram or TikTok, then please, you know, stay looking at my channel, and because there'll still be activity on here, just won't be big long videos like this. So as I said in the beginning of the year, when I took a month off, is that, like, this channel was basically only going to be like talking videos and just videos of like chit-chatting, like one-on-one, but I don't feel like that was really from the Lord. Like, maybe it was, you know, it was an idea, but just with how it's been going, I really don't feel like that's something that is what I'm supposed to be doing, because I would have said throughout this whole video. So that is it. That is all I'm going to say. Thank you for watching. This is not the last you'll see of me, I promise. Maybe for a while, a couple months, but for now, this will be the last long YouTube video for a while. So I love you guys. I love all of my fellow subscribers who have followed me along on this very long and tough journey, but I have hopes and excitement for the future and what is coming. So the next time you see a big long video from me, it's probably gonna be something very exciting. I'm probably gonna have to dust off my camera. I would really love to get a new camera when the time comes, but cameras are very expensive, so don't know if that's gonna happen. But anyway, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to end this because it's like, I'm not gonna see you in my next video because the next video is like, don't know when that is. But still, see you in my next short, I guess. So, all right, love you guys. God bless. Yeah, bye guys.